So those are the 11 songs that are going to be coming in the update this week for Rock Band Rivals. Troy is doing some Mission Impossible shit. He did like a somersault. I'm really nervous because he's about to stand on that. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah.
I've seen some mistakes before.
Yeah. Anyway, so I want to talk about DropMix for a couple minutes. So this Friday, we announced this game called DropMix. It is so like on a personal note. I've been here since I started in November of 2015. So Rock Band 4 had just come out, and in that time, we've launched a bunch of games. We launched Amplitude, which many of you know I love that game. We launched Harmonix Music VR. We launched this fun little mobile game called Beatniks. We launched Beat Sports. We Harmonix Music VR. We launched Rock Band Rivals, the expansion. DropMix is the thing that I have been most excited about since starting to work here. It is just this like magical thing that just feels so satisfying to like throw down a card and have it turn into music. So like we showed a like a teaser trailer, but the real explanation of what the game is going to come this week when we can end up streaming. But you work on this game.
I do.
So give people like a 30-second overview of what the game is.
All right. So
in the mode that we announced, which is
high
Clash
level
mode.
points. It is a competitive race to 21 points. You get points for playing cards, getting color bonuses. There are certain colors affiliated with certain parts of songs, and other just like special effects that give you bonus points for having certain instruments or things in the mix. So like there's a card that gives you 2 points if you have the green slot and like a green card in that slot. There are cards that give you bonus points for having multiple cards from the same song in the board, and just creating your style, your deck of just like tunes you like, parts of songs that you love, and effects and abilities to control the board and race to 21 points.
And so the important thing to note is that every card is a part of a song. So it'll either be like, you know, the vocals to a song or the guitar riff or the drum beat. And so you're making a mashup, like a blend of songs as you play this game.
Yep.
And it always just sounds perfect because it's always in the same key. It's always at the same tempo.
So actually, I can speak to that because I had to listen to every single card in the game in every key and stretch the tempos to find where it would break and like help work with the audio guys to make it better. So the way it works is that the first card played on the board will define the tempo and the key, unless it's a just drums card, in which case it just defines the tempo. Every other card that follows will latch onto that tempo and begin or key and play back at that until you play a wild card.
And then it changes.
Wild cards will create a transition. They'll like, it'll start getting like, you know, they're like, dun, 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 dun. There'll be a little break, something real cool and fun happens. And then every card will start playing in that wild card's tempo and key. And it will just continually flow. And that is how that works.
So we're going to be showing that this week, hopefully, on this channel.
So much fun, you guys.
It is so great. It's fun to play, and like I even love if I'm not playing, if I'm just sitting there and listening to other people play, because it just always sounds so good. So we have a lot more about that coming soon.
Can I give a brief spoiler about my favorite deck that I've created? I
don't
can.
know.
I believe I can. Yep. So, I mean, I can at least explain the strategy behind the deck without just talking about any of the cards. So,
well, let's save that for a gameplay stream.
All right, I can accept that.
Yeah, let's save that. Yeah.
Wow.
Cutting you off a little bit. So I'm really excited to show that, though. We're going to show that later this week.
It's going to be a good time. Plus a bunch of mashups that we've saved from that game to show off.
Bunch of mixes. You can save your mixes, send them to people.
Yup.
It's going to be awesome.
Snapshots of board states. It's a great thing.